Get ready, Staten Island.
The Ferry Hawks host the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars. Tonight at 7 p.m., it's soccer night, and kids glow around the bases postgame. Saturday at 6:30, it's Broadway night with postgame fireworks and Broadway rave. Sunday at 1:30, it's Military Appreciation Day, and the kids run around the bases.
A great day out for the entire family. Kids run the bases after every Sunday home game. Want the best seats all season? Get more Ferry Hawks for only $63. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
You know, people were complaining, obviously people that are supporting Carmelo, the murderer, are saying that the trial went too fast, so it must have been some kind of a setup. It must have been some kind of, everyone's in on it, the judge and this one. I would love if trials went that fast. Do you know how we'd free up the court system if trials went that fast? If you could run a murder trial in a week, what are we doing with taking forever for assault trials and this one and that one? Let's get them in and out. Get them done. So the conviction and the sentencing of Carmelo Anthony came down, and he's in prison as we speak, and some people are none too happy about it. I've been going through social media and seeing people threatening, white people need to be singled out and beaten. This was a miscarriage of justice. It's just more of the same systemic racism. It runs the gamut. And then there's the outright lies that never happened in the courtroom. There are people trying to say that the judge, the prosecutor, and Austin Metcalf's father knew each other. There's a picture of the three of them playing golf. Do you know what AI is? We used to have to Photoshop things. It took some talent to make it look good. It was very difficult to Photoshop something and really make it look authentic. But nowadays, with AI, do you honestly think the judge, the prosecutor, and Jeffrey Metcalf were golfing together? No. A lot of people are falling for a lot of lies backed up by AI. They don't do their own research to try to find out. They do enough research until something matches exactly what they want it to match, and then they go online and talk about it like an expert. And Carmelo Anthony murdered Austin Metcalf. A jury found him guilty. Oh, it was an all-white jury. No, it wasn't. It was a jury of white, Hispanic, and Asian men and women. Well, there weren't any black people on the jury. Yeah. They all were excluded because they could not say they wouldn't be unbiased. They were going to have a bias if they sat on that jury because of, I don't know, maybe an experience that they had that was similar, maybe based on nothing but skin color. One of the prospective black jurors had said something to the effect of, I couldn't put a brother behind bars. And another one said he looked so young. They said you legally, the prosecution is able to go, yeah, I don't want that person on the jury. There wasn't a trick. This is legal protocol. When a jury is being chosen, the defense and the prosecution have exemptions that they can make based on a number of things. One thing you can't make an exception of is race. You also can't include someone just because of their race. But, you hear from some people on social media, and it's all about race. He got railroaded. He's innocent. It was self-defense. He was jumped by 4 people. I have never seen such consistent testimony from so many different witnesses in this trial. Every defense or prosecution witness that was called up had the same story, and not the same story like it was written down and recited. They were all around the area, under the tent, next to the tent where this happened. And they all had the same story. This guy came in, sat down. Some people say someone greeted him when he was coming to the tent and said, "Oh, this guy." Other people didn't know him from a hole in the wall. The Metcalf brothers hadn't even come into the tent yet. And he sits down, and the Metcalfs get there, and they say, "Who's this guy?" They probably looked around the tent. They recognized people from their school and go, "Who's this guy sitting over there?" "Yeah, he's got to go." "Oh, it's raining." "Oh, well, kill him then. I guess you can murder someone if it's raining," and they tell you to get out and go into the rain. All these things that kept coming up, all the distractions, the smoke and mirrors. Was he invited? Did Austin Metcalf have authority to tell him to leave? Was he allowed in the tent? All that meant nothing. Nothing. It went in one ear of the jury and out the other, because the important part was, did Carmelo Anthony feel like his life was in immediate threat of being taken away? Did he have to kill Austin Metcalf, or he himself would have been killed? That's it. Oh, a knife. Was it allowed on school grounds? How big was the tent? Did he know someone in there? Nothing mattered. That was inconsequential, static noise. But it's of galactic import to supporters of Carmelo Anthony. Oh, he was allowed to have that knife. Oh, good. Was he allowed to thrust it into his chest? I say no. Oh, he was invited into the tent. Oh, so when you're invited somewhere, you can stab someone in the chest? I guess that's a new law I wasn't aware of. All of it is such smoke and mirrors and distraction from the major point that Carmelo Anthony murdered Austin Metcalf. And now we're getting people from the black community saying that white people need to be taught a lesson for this, that they want to go around. We've seen a couple of instances of black people going around punching white people and saying, "Were you on the jury? Weren't you on the Carmelo Anthony jury?" So these things go on, and nothing's done about it. Nothing's said about it. Why? Why can't we talk about this? Why can't we say, no, that's wrong, you're wrong, and if you threaten violence against white people because a murderer was convicted, you deserve some type of consequence, repercussions, legal,